Uh-oh. Okay, so we've never been here, and we're trying to look for the Humber River Trail. And here we are. We've already gone quite a ways because we were in traffic. That was very boring. So we've done the Humber River Trail many times before. We've just not been on this section. Thank you. Smells very weedy in here. It's kind of like skunk weed. All right, it's -2 today. And pretty nippy. I'm surprised how the paths are not snow covered. It's been pretty cold, but it looks like they salt them. See all the salt on the sidewalk? Oh gosh, we are forever lost. And it's we wanted to get this ride in before it started freezing rain. It's gonna be freezing rain later, so it's so nice to get out and not be cooped up. They have quite a few paths in these with these electrical towers. I guess they can't do much else with this land. Oh, I hate it when the paths are really bumpy. I gotta slow down a bit. So I think January and February weather is going to be the worst to ride in. December is not usually as cold, but in January and February I'm expecting it to go below 0 a lot. Oh. Hi. All right. Wait. Thanks. Honestly, I have no idea where Eglinton is from here. Eglinton should be... We came through some straits that we didn't know. And a cemetery. The Rogers Road Cemetery. Let's see some snow here. And then it gets dicey. Rogers Road has some bike paths, but then it stops. And if you hear me coughing, you'll hear that I have a chronic cough. And the air is actually really good for my lungs. If I stay in all the time, it's just suffocating. All right, bumpy sidewalk with roots coming through the pavement. I wonder where we're gonna pop up. No idea. So the trail I wanted to take you down today is Humber River Trail, and it's a really cool trail, usually super packed. I should probably get some momentum going here. Usually super packed, but on days like this it's still relatively packed, but nothing like the summer. We have to weave in and out of people all the time. Ooh, I wonder if that's scarlet up there. So I could never do this hill without an e-bike and pedal assist. Although it has a throttle, I very rarely use it. I only use it to start my bike, and other than that I pedal. Rockcliffe, huh? Where do you think we are? Oh, here, this is a bike path. Let's just go here. Yeah. Voila. That works for me. Maybe this will take us down to Eglinton. He's not starting with his throttle, so look at him struggle. He needs to get some... Bike is super heavy, and you need to get momentum going. You really have to use leg power to get it going. So if we don't leave the city, I'm thinking of getting something on a ravine in a more working class neighborhood. So we'll see. Time will tell. Oh, what's this? Joffrey Park. Huh. Interesting. Now we're going back. At least we're going down towards Eglinton. From Eglinton, I can definitely figure out where we are. And although I like downtown, I don't like living down there anymore so much. The air in the summertime is super foggy and really bad for you. At least for my lungs. And I'm not exactly, my doctor doesn't really exactly know what's wrong with my lungs, but he says I have to learn to live with it. And I've had it since I was 17. It's just getting worse over time. My mother had it. Nobody could figure out what she had either. Bumpy. Yikes. I found this GoPro is pretty good as far as bumpiness goes. Oh, I'm about to lose him again. He's getting momentum going for that hill. Way to go, boo-boo. Slow right down there. Okay. Any ideas? Go out, let's go out there. Maybe we'll see Scarlet Road or something.
They're gonna.
Wow, it's pretty industrial looking.
Hang on. Do some stuff in my settings.
I'd like to know what's at the end of this road. I have on this thin little jacket that's windproof and it has a bit of down in it, but I don't feel a thing. The wind comes up to me and it just doesn't go through, and it makes a huge difference. Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's Dundas.
Dundas.
We go that way.
Sheesh. We ever lost. Dundas.
Too far down there. What do you want to do? Want to go back?
How do you get to Humber? The Humber trails at Eglinton and Scarlet, though? Like, I don't understand. Oh, is that dog that just barked at me?
Could be. He won't bark at me, but he bark at you.
Alright, we're friggin' lost. Oops, forgot to turn my bike on. Oh, here comes little barky dog. Alright. We look like we're retracting our... Don't think we're gonna get to the Humber trails today because we're lost. And it's a little touchy when you like want to try to ride on the roads. We try to stick to the trails, but you can't always, if you're leaving from your house, stay on trails. Oh, I'm flipping hot. We just walked down one of these little skinny things and I'm hot. Meanwhile, it's like -2. All right. I like these little checkered cables everywhere. Ooh. Rene, did we come this way?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay. It looks like it's a pretty industrial area over here. I'm not that familiar with it, although my school that I was at for 6 years is around here somewhere. George Harvey. And it was interesting teaching there. It was my first experience. What do you... Ah!
I think we went the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Google's mad at me.
Google's mad at you?
Yeah, I should have gone there.
So I gotta turn around. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, throttle, don't let me down. Oh, crap. Up you go. Well, at least there's no people here. Right? Whenever we like get lost, it's so frustrating. We go in circles and we double back and oh, windy. I'm not sure I'd want a house beside a hydro wire field. I wonder what if that is good for your health. I have no idea. It's just so great getting out, and I'm literally sweating. I'm trying out the merino wool jacket for a change. I just got it, and it's so hot and nice and thin, and it's breathable. Of course, I don't look as cool as the spandex guys, but whatever. I don't know how they stay warm. Yikes, ice. Let it roll. I'll have to go home and make my Pfannkuchen. They're like German crepes. And they're quite a bit of work. Hi. I usually just ring my bell to let people know that I'm there. And then I get a nice surprised look on their face. Because they get Rene coming through, but then I come through second and they get all freaked out. I like riding behind him so I know where he is. He doesn't have his pedal assist on. Can you see? If he did, he'd be long gone. Hi. Whew. Alright, nothing much to say about these paths here. They edit it out. Renee's getting really good at the editing part. Well, not really good, but he's starting to pick it, like learn it. Ooh, he's picking up steam. It's nice to not have snow on the path and it's not muddy. Hi. In the fall, these bushes on both sides were beautiful, beautiful red. I took lots of pictures of them, that's for sure. Okay, momentum. You watch, it slows right down. Oh, thank you. Talk about parting the sea. Oh, I think that's the back of the stockyards. Hey Rene, is that the back of the stockyards? Is this the back of the stockyards?
I don't know, but we missed something.
Well, let's just go down. I think this is the back of the stockyards, and that's St. Clair, or at least that's Weston Road.
So you
that
want
goes
us
down.
to rearrange and.
Yeah, let's just go up on the sidewalk and see what we can do.
Well, now you're gonna get lost, but we can always use her. Yeah.
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like we're going on roads anyways.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Because I think it's the back of the stockyards. I don't think we're going to find too many people. It's illegal for me to be on the sidewalk, but when it's like so busy, I do believe this is Weston. Oh my God, I found a road that I know. Crap. Yes, Rene. Oh, so you don't want to go to the Humber Trails? Rogers Road is up there. Rogers Road is up there. You want to just take Rogers Road back? You want to just take Rogers Road back then?
She's telling us to go this way.
All right, so
Why wouldn't you go that way if that's what she's telling us?
Oh, because sometimes I think I still want to go down to the Humber Trails. But okay, let's do that another day. All right, let's just go back through Rogers Road.
Sidewalk.
Yeah, let's just cross here. Okay, stop marking. Sometimes I think that the helmets that I can hear Rene talk at would probably be very useful. We get lost so much. Oh, that's McCormick. I get it. Hey Rene, remember we came out here? Ooh, big snow mountain. So we were here not about 15 minutes ago, and we were asking where Eglinton was to this lady that owns the bakery, and they're coming out with all this food. They came out with all this food for their New Year's Day party. I told her I would take some of it if she had too much, but she didn't go for it. See, riding out there is a little dangerous and I don't like it. So, because there's not very many people out walking, we'll just stay up here for a bit until we find another path. Oh, we're almost back at Rogers Road. And so I think we're gonna do that. Oh, where's he going? Shit. Oh, going around that person. Up we go. Alright. You're gonna think Toronto's really ugly. This isn't the most amazing neighborhood. I like it because it's working class and I'm used to it, and my school used to be around here. Oh God, look at him. Do I follow or what? Oh, we're good. I'm going up on the sidewalk. Looks like we're going back the way we came. Using my throttle now with 1 foot down because I'm really cautious. Alright. So I guess we're not doing the Humber Trail. I'm a little sad about it, but what can I say? GO train comes through here. So all the people that come into Toronto for work come in with that to Union Station. Whew, that guy's sees me and he's moved to the side. Thank you. They see my GoPro, I'm sure they're laughing. Woohoo! Nobody's out. New Year's Day. Look at him! What a maniac! I hate it when he rides like that. Leaving me in the dust. Oh, he's waiting for me. Rene, do you want to go up Keel or something? Yes, he does. Alright, this is where it gets touchy for me. Okay. See how long it takes for me to get this light. This is, oh, so we're going to go right by my old school. I was at that school for 6 years. And I taught hairdressing, cosmetology. That was before my art days. And the kids there were great. The thing is, I had them for so long. It's not like you have them for half the year for 1 semester and then they move on. But no, I had them for 2.5 years solid every morning. And so I got to know them really, really well. I did change a few lives in there too, which is great. That was really rewarding. So some of them went on to some really good jobs. I can think of one boy who came in just to finish a couple of classes. He was 18, went on to become one of the top hairstylists in New York. He started at Sassoon's and then he moved on to a product company, and now he travels around the world and he lives in New York. Ah, let me off this stupid street. Any idea where Rene went to? Do you see him? Because I don't. See, look, see the school on the left? That's George Harvey. Oh, there he is. That's George Harvey, my old school. My students are gonna like this. And see that there's a little square there. Ooh, gotta watch where I'm going. There's a little square here, thank you. See, George Harvey Institute. And that little square there used to be where everybody went smoking for their cigarettes. And it was right, you just had to come down the stairs from my classroom to go there. George Harvey, woohoo! No idea where Rene is. Anyway, it was fun. I was relatively young when I was there. We brought in a lot of guest speakers from the industry. And I learned a lot how to deal with discipline. I had at any given time, maybe 5 different kinds of gangs represented in my class. And my art started becoming about that, which was kind of nice. I think I'm going to go up on the sidewalk. I feel really comfortable here. And the kids were really gracious. They were, I think I had one major fight in 6 years. And we had some great Christmas parties, and I took them on a lot of trips, and I learned very quickly to, oh, forget it, I'm going on the street, there's nobody here. I learned very quickly that I wanted to take them out of the building as much as possible. So I took them to hair shows, I took them to Sassoons, on trips, I did all kinds of stuff. 2.5 years is a long time to have teenagers in your class. We had a few babies born. We did. There was quite a few. I'm not going to name names because it's going to be public, but I have no idea where Rene is. So annoying. Let me go up here. The one thing you can get around here is really great Jamaican food. Oh, look what they're doing here. They're ripping up the road. This is Eglinton, and they're putting it across a cross line, kind of like an above ground subway. See? Look at that. They're all brand new buildings. It's really quite amazing. And there's one of our other schools, York Memo, and it burnt down about 4 years ago. And I could see the flames from my house, from my condo. And they're trying to rebuild it. I guess they haven't got that far yet. But that school is an academic school, and George Harvey was more of a tech school. Hence the cosmetology was there. They also have art. Kids also went to university from there, but still, this is the academic school.